Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another learning curve video for you, and today we're looking at more fast attack and we're looking at the Harpy. Now what an awesome model the Harpy is. Absolutely love him. Now I do have a magnetising tutorial because mine is fully magnetised between the Hive Crone and the Harpy. So I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in seeing that. But yeah, it's fairly fair to say that I've been pretty late to the party with this Mini. I've only recently acquired one thanks to Martin McNeil, who from War Games, who very generously gave them to me. So thank you, Martin, for that. I really enjoyed painting him up. But let's move on to the stats and stuff for this guy. So he's pretty cheap, to be fair. He's only 135 points. And actually, if you look at the stats, that's actually really good value for money. So he's weapon skill and ballistic skill 3, but strength 5, toughness 5 with 5 wounds. Also initiative 5. He has 3 attacks, a leadership 10, and a 4+ save. And of course, with those big wings, he's a flying monstrous creature. So leadership 10. And he's not a synapse creature, but leadership 10 is pretty decent, so you know, you're probably not going to be hunting that much if you happen to be out of synapse range. Now his sonic screech special rule lets him assault, and your enemy will be -5 initiative when he charges. So that's pretty decent, although it's pretty fair to say you're not going to be charging much, but if you do, you know, that's not bad. Now it comes equipped with the Stranglethorn Cannon, which is 36 inches, strength 6, AP 5, and 1 large blast. Now it's also twin linked and it's pinning, so that's actually right there a pretty decent gun. Now you can change that gun for free for a heavy venom cannon, which is similar in range, 36 inches. It's strength 9, but it's just a small blast. Now it is twin linked. But honestly, I'd rather have that large blast, even you know, slightly lower strength, but still strength 6 is pretty decent. Large blast is pinning. You've got a good chance of getting it on target, twin linked. I think it's a much better gun than heavy venom cannon, especially when we go for the extra upgrades we're going to go for, which we'll talk about in a minute. But let's look at these standard things that he comes with. So he also comes with the Spore Mine Sights. Once each movement phase, it does count as shooting a weapon, but if you move over a target, once you've swept over a target, you can release a bomb. Now the bomb does scatter D6, but if you don't hit, the bomb goes on the table and it becomes a living bomb. So right there, that's pretty useful, but more importantly, you can shoot that, or you can target a different target to your main gun. So that's pretty useful, especially if you don't take any extra options, if you want to keep him cheap. Personally, I've been running him with the cluster spines, which is 15 points, but it gives you an extra large blast. It's only 18 inches, it's pretty short range, but strength 5, large blast. Now if you combine that with your Stranglethorn Cannon, you've got 2 large blast options there at close range. Or alternatively, you could just fly over a target, drop one of those bombs, and then shoot your Stranglethorn Cannon. So it gives you some nice options. Now as opposed to the cluster spine, you could take a Stinger Salvo, which is also 18 inches, strength 5. It's 4 shots, but again, I'd rather have that large blast. 2 large blasts on the table. It's really nice. You can have adrenal glands, toxin sacs, regeneration, and acid blood if you prefer, if you'd like to. I personally don't take any of those upgrades. For me, I just don't intend to get into the assault. I'm just going to be flying around, shooting troops, maybe armour, you know, tanks. But to be fair, it's more of an infantry killer with those blasts. They're being really annoying, and I just don't think it's worth investing the points for all those other upgrades. Now this is where the learning curve becomes very interesting for me, because not only am I sharing my experience, I'm also learning from you guys. So let me know, are you taking those upgrades? Are you taking adrenal glands and toxin sacs? Are you taking regeneration for 30 points? Are you taking acid blood? Let me know. Personally, I'm keeping them cheap. I'm using the Harpy with the cluster spines, 150 points, mega cheap, mega annoying unit. He's not going to do an amazing amount of damage, but he is going to be really annoying, flying around, 2 large blasts, potentially pinning your targets as well. For me, it's a great investment of points. So massive thumbs up for the Harpy for me. Yeah. So, I think that's it for this guy. So I'm really interested to hear your feedback. Let me know what you think, how you've been using him. But I think I've been using him in probably the right way. So let me know. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.